If you're an ICAN student who is trying to pay for your subscription, then this video is for you, because in this video, I want to show you how to process or pay for your subscription on ICAN portal without stress. I want to show you the step-by-step process you need to follow as an ICAN student to pay for your ICAN yearly subscription. And in this video, I am going to tell you the necessary things you need to do, how to find out the amount you are owing or the amount you're supposed to pay as an ICAN student, and all the rest of the process you need to follow, and also how to avoid the 5,000 naira penalty that comes with mistakes of paying your subscription wrongly. So I'm going to show you all that in this video. But before we jump into the video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and click on the notification bell so that you get a notification every time we drop an educative video. All right, have you done that? If you have, then let's jump into the step-by-step method of processing and paying for your ICAN professional subscription or fees without stress, and also avoiding the 5,000 naira penalty that comes from making mistakes doing this. Okay, so to pay your subscription, the first thing you need to do is to go to ICAN website, just as you're seeing on the screen. You go to icanig.org/ICAN. Okay, so you can see the URL at the top here. So you go to that link or just search for ICAN website and it will bring you to this place. Now, the next thing you do once you're on the website just like this is to go to portals. Okay, and if you go to portals, you just choose professional portal. Okay, and then you click on it. That's the next thing you do after you have visited the website. And once you click on it, it's going to bring you to this interface. Okay, so once it brings you to this interface, the next thing you're going to do is to log in. Okay, so because by now I believe you have already registered. If you are not yet a registered student of ICAN, then you have no business with paying subscription. So this is for ICAN students who have already registered. Okay, and if you are planning to register too, this will be helpful for you after you have registered, so that you'll be able to do a lot of things for yourself. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is to click on login, and once you click on login, it's going to bring out a form for you where you will input your registration number, and this registration number must have been given to you after you did your registrations, fill the forms, and do the necessary things that comes with registration. So you input your registration number and your password, and then you will click on what? You will click on login. All right. So once you click on login, it will take you to your ICAN dashboard or your ICAN portal, whatever you choose to call it. So this is the professional student portal. So it will take you to your portal. All right. So now that we're in our dashboard, I'm going to show you how to pay for your ICAN subscription by yourself. Okay, so if you're watching this video, I assume you want to know how to pay for your ICAN subscription, or I assume that you want to save cost by learning how to pay for this subscription yourself, because often most tutorial centers where you are registered and probably taking your tutorials from or your lectures from charges a fee in order to help you do this. So I assume you probably want to save cost by saving that fee you would have paid to them and do it yourself. Or I believe you just want to learn and know how to do this yourself as an ICAN professional student. Regardless of the group you fall into, this video is for you. So without wasting much of your time, we'll quickly go into the process of how to check your financial status with the ICAN portal and how to pay your subscription. So before you even think of paying your subscription, the first thing you need to know is your financial status. And when I say financial status, what do I mean? I mean if you are owing or if you are not owing ICAN, if you have paid subscription or if you have not paid subscription. So when you check your financial status, you're going to see two things, or you're doing that for two purposes: to see how much you have already paid or to see how much you are owing. Okay, so for us to do that, I believe you already have your ICAN login. So you are going to log in into the ICAN website, and then you simply go to financial status. So once you click on financial status, And once you click on financial status, you will notice that something will start downloading at the top. Okay, something is downloading at the top. Okay, so if you look at the top here, you can see that there is a file that is downloading at the top here. Okay, so once you click on it, don't just wait for any page to open. No page is going to open. Okay, in most cases, no page is going to open. So, but you will see that some document is downloading here. So let me click on it. So can you see there is a document that is downloading here? I've actually downloaded it before. Okay, so let's use this one that I've already downloaded. Okay, so once it downloads and you click on it, it is going to open this way. All right, so the document will open, and here the document will show your registration number. The document will also show your name. Okay, the document will show your name, and of course it is going to show ICAN information here. Okay, so you can see that this subscription started counting in 2002, and you can also see other subscriptions. So its subscription is on a yearly basis. These are the subscription for all the year, and when you look at total subscription here, you can see that there is no amount. What this simply means is that this person is not owing any subscription. So this person is up to date, and by being up to date, that is what we call being in good financial standing. Okay, so when we say somebody is in good financial standing, it means that the person is not owing any money. Assuming you're owing, you're also going to see the amount. You're going to see the total amount you're owing, and then you're going to see the breakdown for the years that you are owing. Okay, so this person is not owing and is in good financial standing. So if you are in good financial standing, there is nothing to do. Congratulations, you're healthy. Your financial position with the institute is healthy, and there is nothing to worry about. But if you check and you see that you are owing, I'm going to show you the next thing to do. So the next thing you are going to do is to go back to the portal and click on Pay ICAN, and then choose Modify. Okay, so once you click on that, you wait for the page to load. Once the page loads, it's going to bring you here, and the next thing you're going to do is to click on for new payments. So they say for new payments, click here, and once you click there, a transaction reference will automatically be generated for you. Your student wage number will pop up, your contact information, and your email address will pop up. So the next thing you're going to do is click on add you're going to do click on add payments item. Okay, so once you click on it, you see that it begins to process. So once it processes, it brings out this form. So you just click here and choose what you want to pay for. So this time you're going to choose for prof subscription, that is professional subscription. Okay, so once you click on professional subscription, the next thing you're going to do is to enter the amount of your subscription. So I've already shown you where to check your financial status and also know the amount you're supposed to pay. Okay, so you must be sure that the amount you're putting in here is the amount you saw in what I showed you earlier. Okay, so once you add that amount here, the amount on its own will also pop up here. And then the next thing you're going to do is to agree to this term. And this term says, I have confirmed that I have cross-checked all entries above for correctness and hereby agree to a 5,000 naira penalty for correction if any of the information is found to be incorrect. Click here and then you click on pay. Once you click on pay, it will take you to a pop-up where they will show you an account number and an account name to make your payments into. So all you need to do is pick up your phone or transfer into that account, and the pop-up will automatically receive the money immediately you sent it, and will show you that your payment is successful, and a receipt will also be sent to your email. And just like that, Viola, you have successfully paid your subscription, saving yourself the extra charge which you would have paid to tutorial centers, or just like that, you have learned and have the knowledge of how to pay your subscription yourself, so that the next year you don't need to pay any person to process your ICAN subscription for you. You simply just need to go to your dashboard and make the payments for yourself. So it's a long-term strategy to save yourself cost if that is your aim. And if your aim is just to get the knowledge, I believe these have also helped you. Thank you so much for watching. But before you leave, ensure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel and you also click on the notification bell so that you receive notification whenever we drop new videos on ICAN related topics. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best on your ICAN journey. I also wish you the best if you're already a qualified member. Congratulations.